Since we know that the average velocity is calculated with the formula total displacement by total time taken if the body does not have a uniform velocity. So we will discuss with another problem. A car travels 5 km east, makes a U-turn to travel 7 km west. If the time taken for the journey is 0.2 hours, calculate the average velocity. So this is the diagram representation of the car moving. So the car starts from point 0. The point 0, it moves 5 km east, right? We know that north, south, east is in this direction, and it takes a U-turn and moves 7 km west and reaches the point E. And we know the formula that average velocity is total displacement by total time taken, and we also know that displacement is a vector quantity and the magnitude should be written with the sign depending on the direction. So 5 km east is represented with plus sign, plus 5 km, and it takes a U-turn and covers 7 km west. So opposite of east is west. So we give minus sign for this magnitude 7. So minus 7 km. So the net displacement is plus 5 minus 7. So we know that if you are going to have two different numbers, right? If you have two different numbers with different signs, you have to subtract it. 7 minus 5 is 2 and write the sign of the bigger number. So out of these two, 7 is the bigger number which has the minus sign. So we are just writing minus 2 km as a net displacement or the total displacement of the car after the journey. So we know the total displacement is minus 2 km and the time taken for the journey is 0.2 hours. So the average velocity is calculated by the formula total displacement by total time taken. So I'll just rewrite it for you to have a better understanding. So total displacement is minus 2 km. So average velocity is total displacement which is minus 2 km divided by the total time taken which is 0.2 hours. Right? Since the denominator is having a decimal number, we should multiply both the numerator and denominator by 10 in order to remove the decimal. We cannot divide a number with a decimal number. 2 cannot be divided with a decimal number, that is 0.2. So in order to remove it, we are just multiplying. Since it has got only one decimal place, you have to multiply by 10. If it has two decimal places, you have to multiply by 100 and so on. You will learn in math in detail. So in order to remove the decimal from the denominator, we are multiplying. Since it is just one decimal place, I am multiplying by 10. And if the denominator is multiplied by 10, the numerator should also be multiplied by 10. So minus 2 into 10 will give you minus 20 km. And then the denominator 0.2 into 10 will give you 2 into 10 is 20, and then place a decimal. 0.2 has just one decimal, so place a decimal after one decimal place, that is one number. So it gives you 2 hours. So minus 20 by 2 will give you minus 20 by 2. 2.0 is nothing but 2. So 20 by 2 is minus 10 km per hour. This is the average velocity of the car as per the data given in this problem. So this is how we calculate the average velocity with the formula total displacement by total time taken. So remember that when you are writing the displacement, based on the direction, we have to use the signs. Hope you followed. Thank you.